Welcome to the Eyebrow Pergola installation video. If you have questions that can't be answered by this video guide or our written installation instructions, please contact our customer service team at 563-345-6745. Before you begin, the following tools are needed for installation: a drill, a 3/8 inch magnetic driver, a 6-inch drill extension, a Phillips bit, a level, a tape measure, and fasteners with the accommodating driver to mount your ledger plate and rafters to your structure. Step 1. Layout and prep. Your Eyebrow Pergola kit should arrive in one or more boxes depending on the size of the kit you ordered. It's a good idea to unpack your boxes, checking with the included pack slip to ensure all parts and hardware are there. Keep in mind that small parts and hardware can be packaged together, so double check all of your boxes. Our fabrication team works hard to ensure everything is packaged correctly, but should there be a missing piece or part, just call and we will ship any missing item to you right away. Use the template provided to mark screw locations on the PVC ledger plate. There are to be 2 rafter hangers per 4-foot ledger plate. Step 2. Attach PVC ledger plate. Decide on the location for install, ensuring you can fasten into something structural. If you're unsure how to get to the structural components of your home, you need to consult a professional. Since homes are built with different materials like brick, stone, or siding, we do not include your ledger plate fasteners. You'll want to purchase the appropriate heavy shank screws based on the material you're securing to. Step 3. Install the rafters. Slide your trim ring over the rafter prior to attachment. The tab should be on the bottom. Be sure the aluminum support is slid all the way back against your ledger plate. Screw through the rafter hanger into both the aluminum and vinyl of each rafter. Use all 8 screws labeled rafter to rafter hanger to secure. Once all the screws are in, you can slide your trim ring back to cover up the hardware and screws. Step 4. Installing purlin holders. Most caps can be installed during step 6, but you may find it easier to glue the 2-inch by 3.5-inch flat cap to the back side of your purlin holders before taking them up to install. 5/8-inch holes are already pre-drilled in the purlin holder. Those holes should face up. Ensure all purlin holders are either centered, flush with the back, or at a set measurement on the rafters so that your purlins will line up. Screw through the bottom of the purlin holder into the top of the rafter. Use the 3 screws labeled purlin holder to rafter to secure each purlin holder. You often need a drill extension during this step, and it's recommended you angle the top of the purlin slots towards your structure to maximize shade. Step 5. Install purlins. Your purlins come in 5-foot, 4-foot, and 3-foot lengths. The 5-foot and 3-foot lengths should go on the ends. The middle is to be filled with as many 4-foot pieces as necessary. You'll want to see your CAD drawing for your kit size for specific details. The rafters are spaced so that the purlin splices, or ends, will land inside a purlin holder. You should slide the purlins through the purlin holders and use 1 screw labeled purlin to purlin holder per purlin to secure. Step 6. Caps and plugs. Your pergola kit comes with a variety of caps to finish off your eyebrow pergola. In your kit, you will find 2-inch by 3.5-inch flat caps that go on both ends of the purlin holders. You may have done this at the beginning of step 4, but if not, add a small dab of glue and secure your caps to your purlin holders. The decorative 2x6 pergola end caps will go on the end of your rafters. Add a small amount of glue to the inside edge before securing. Hold in place a moment to ensure it sits level. A little glue will go a long ways. The 7/8-inch by 3-inch dog-eared caps will go on the end of your purlins. These can just be snapped to the ends of your purlins and do not need glue. The 5/8-inch round plugs go on the top of the purlin holders. These should easily snap down and do not need glue. Also included in your kit is a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. You can use this to buff out any marks that may have happened during the installation process. Keep in mind that our kits can be customized as needed to fit your space. All parts of your pergola kit are trimmable. You will just need to use a miter or circular saw to cut down pieces for your custom width and depth. Be sure to use the correct blade for the material you are cutting, aluminum versus vinyl. When modifying the width, you will want to cut the PVC ledger plate and purlins to your desired width. Then, respace your rafters as needed to accommodate your new width. Be sure that your rafter spacing will allow for the purlin splice to fall inside of a purlin holder. When modifying the depth, simply cut your rafters down to your desired size. You'll need to cut through both the vinyl and the aluminum insert. You will also need to cut your purlin holders to the custom depth. Before cutting, ensure that you are trimming the purlin holder down between the purlin slots to achieve a clean finish. If you trim down your purlin holder enough that you lose one of the holes on top, you'll want to drill a new 5/8 inch hole so you can still securely fasten the purlin holder to the rafter. Once everything's completed, step back, take a look at your hard work, and enjoy your new eyebrow pergola. We would love your feedback, as well as any photos when you're all finished up. And if you're feeling confident after your eyebrow install, take a look at our full-size pergola installation videos and get to work on your next project.